Okay, today I was showing Kaboodle. This was requested in the comment section, and she has around 200k subs, I believe, at this moment, maybe a little bit under. And she has a really nice looking skin, and I'm happy how it came out. Anyways, the blocks you're gonna need are white concrete powder, white wool, light blue concrete powder, light blue concrete, light blue wool, light blue concrete powder, blue concrete, blue wool, blue concrete powder, string or barrier block, I just prefer string, bone block, pink wool, pink concrete powder, gray shulker box, gray concrete powder, and cyan terracotta. Those are all the blocks you need, so pause now to grab all of them. Okay, the first 9 blocks you need is your white concrete to your blue concrete powder, so grab that now. Okay, and to start the build, you get your white wool, make a square. A simple little square just like so. Next to the square, on the right of it, go up 2 white concrete powder. Then make a square of white concrete. Then go up 2 white concrete powder. And make a square of white wool, once again, just like so. On the white wool farthest inwards, go up 3 more white wool on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now with the white powder and white concrete, go all the way up to the white wool. Just like so. Okay, get your light blue powder and place them in the gaps on each end just by 1. On top of them, place 1 light blue concrete. And on top of light blue concrete, place 1 white wool. Okay. In the middle 2 light concretes, place 2 light blue concrete. On either side of the light blue concrete, place a light blue wool. And then on those 2 gaps on both sides, place 2 light blue concrete powder. Get your white concrete, and on top of the light blue concrete, place it like so. Then place white powder next to the white concrete. And then both gaps on each side, place 2 white wool, just like so. On the ends, go up 1 white wool. In the middle 6 blocks, place it all with light blue concrete, just like so. Yeah. On the ends, go up 4 light blue concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the edges and put in 2 light blue concrete on each side, just like so. Get your light blue wool, place 2 in the middle and 1 in each corner. On the 2 light blue wool in the middle, place a square of light blue powder. And on the ones on the side, just place 1 light blue powder on top of them. Place a white wool on top of each light blue powder. And get your light blue concrete and fill in the middles all the way up. Just like so. That's the front of our legs done. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on the right side of our leg. Get your white wool and move it across 2 rows just like so. In the middle 2 rows, go up 2. And place a light blue powder here. Get your light blue concrete, move it 3 across. Get your white wool, move it 3 across. Get your light blue powder, move it 3 across. Get your white wool, move it 2 across, just like so. And fill the rest in with light blue concrete. It's the exact same color, just going all the way across, except for this one part down here. Side of our leg down, pause if you need to. Okay, let's do the other side of our leg. Get your white wool, do 2 rows. Place 2 white wool in the middle. A light blue powder at the end. Then 3 light blue concrete. Then 3 white wool. Then 3 light blue powder. Then 2 rows of 3 white wool. And the rest is light blue concrete. Just like so. Okay, let's go on the back of our legs. And the back of the legs are basically the same as the front. So if you just want to look at the front, look at what you see right here, and just rebuild what you see, you can do that. You don't have to listen to me. Okay. Get your white wool on each end and go 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go up white powder 5 blocks next to white wools. In the middle, go up 2 columns of 5 white concrete. On top of the white concrete, place light blue concrete. Either side of light blue concrete, place light blue wool, and place light blue powders in those 2 gaps. On top of light blue concrete, place 2 white concrete. Place white powder on either side of it. and place the white wool in both of those gaps. Get your light blue concrete and fill in the 6 blocks in the middle. On each end, go in 2 light blue concrete. In the middle gap, place 2 light blue wool, and 1 in each corner, just like so. Get your light blue powder and place a square on the middle, just like so, and 1 on each end of the light blue wools. Get white wool and place it on top of each light blue powder, and fill these 6 gaps in with light blue concrete, just like so. As the back of her leg's done, pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on to her front now, her torso. Starting from the far right side, get your light blue concrete and go up 2 blocks. Go to the left side as well and go up 2 blocks, just like so. Okay. Get your light blue powder, place 2 here on the middle white, and 1 on the far right white. Place the light blue wool on top of the far right light blue powder, and 2 on top of these light blue powders. Get your light blue concrete, go 2 and 2 here. And then place 5 light blue concrete all the way across, just like so. Okay. We'll leave the hair for last, so on this far right corner right here, go 3 white wool. And on top of this light blue concrete, do 3 rows of white wool on top of it, leaving out this final block, like so. Okay. On top of this final block right here, place a white powder. And on top of that, place a white concrete. And on top of that, place a white powder. Where the white concrete is, go into the left 4 white powder. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Get your white wool and do 4 rows of white wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like so. Okay? Gather up your bone block, and on the far right corner, place 1 bone block. Just like so. And on the far left corner, go in 2 bone block. In the middle, place 2 white wool, just like so. That's how it should look so far. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's put that bone block away and replace it with the block you just had. And we'll do her hair now. Start off, go to the bottom where this white wool is, place a blue concrete and pop it out 1. On top of the blue concrete, place 1 blue wool. On top of that, place 4 blue powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back down to this blue wool is and diagonally to the left, place 1 blue concrete. And on top of that, place a blue wool. On top of that blue wool, place 3 blue powder. 1, 2, 3, just like so. Okay. Grab your string or bear block right now and place it right here on this white wool. Once done, you can put that away. Get your blue powder and place 2 across right here. And in the middle, go up 2 blue powder. On either ends, go up 3 blue wool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In the middle, go up 2 blue wool. And fill the rest in with blue concrete, just like so. Okay. We can move on to your arms now, so pause if you need to. Put your blue just away for now, and grab your string and your bone block. Going from your right hand, get your white concrete, pop it out 1. Go underneath, place 2 string or bear blocks, and place 2 white powder here. Go in the middle, and place 2 bone blocks here. Okay, let's do that for the other side as well. Place a white concrete here. Go underneath and place your string or bear block twice, and place 2 white powder on top of it, and place 2 bone blocks going in the same direction on both sides, by the way. Make sure they're in the same direction. In the middle, giving you a T shape. Okay. Go back to her right hand. Get your white powder and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go 1, 2, 3 white concrete out on top of it, with 1 popped out to the left in the middle. Then 1 white powder on top of that. Where that white powder is, pop out 2 white wool to the left. Where that white powder is, get your light blue concrete and place 1 on top of the white powder. To the left of it, place the light blue wool, and to the left of that, place the light blue concrete powder. Now fill the rest in with your bone block, just like so. Okay, get your white wool. Now on this row right here, go all the way up until you get to this gap right here and stop. So let's place 4 white wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of that, place a white powder, and place a white powder in that gap as well. Okay. go to the bottom right here, place a white wool, then light blue powder, then a light blue concrete, then 2 white wool, then a light blue powder, and then a light blue concrete, just like so. Okay, we move over to the other arm, and it's the exact same pattern. So if you just want to not listen to me, just copy what you did over there. You can do it as you like. Start from this white concrete, go 4 white powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 3 white concrete on top of that, and go 1 on the right. Place a white powder on top of the white concrete. Place a light blue concrete on top of that white powder, just like so. Go back to the bottom, place 2 white wool. On the far left side, go 3 white wool. And place a white powder here and here. Okay? Get a white wool, and right here, go up 2 to the right, just like so. You can place a light blue wool here and a light blue powder there. Fill these 2 rows in with bone block. Yeah, move back down here. Go up a light blue powder, a light blue concrete, 2 white wool, a light blue powder, and a light blue concrete, just like so. That's the front of Kaboodle done. Pause if you need to. Okay, you move on to our side now. Get your string or bear block, move it off across 3, just like so, and get your powder and place 3 across, just like that. Then go across 3 white wool, then 2 white wool on the next row, and all light blue powder. Next row is all light blue concrete, 2 rows of white wool. In the middle, place 2 white wool. Place a light blue powder at the end. Light blue concrete all the way across. White wool all the way across. Light blue powder all the way across. And bone block to end it off, just like so. Okay? Let's move on to the other side of our hand. It's the exact same pattern, so if you want to copy what you see over there, you can do as you like. Get your string or bear block, move it across 3. Then move across your white powder across 3. Next row is all white. In the middle, place 2 white. At the end, finish off with light blue powder. Next row is all light blue concrete. 2 rows of white wool. In the middle is 2 white wool with a light blue concrete powder at the end. The next row is all light blue concrete. Next row is all white wool. Next row is all light blue powder. And the 2 final rows are all bone block. Just like so. Okay, we move over to our back side now. Get your white concrete and in the hands and move it all the way across, just like so. And then get your string or bear block and move it across 1 inwards and place a white powder on top of that. Okay. You can put your string away for now and your bone block, and you can grab your blues again. We'll finish off the hands before we move on to the, actually, keep the bone block out, just for a moment, and then we'll move on to the hair. On top of the white concretes on the hands, go 4 white powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, it's a mirrored image, so if you just want to look at what you see over here and not listen to me, you can do that. On top of the 4 column white powder, go 3 white concrete. And go in 1 outward, go out 1 outwards towards the end of the body, just like so. Place 1 white powder on top of each white concrete, just like so. And place 1 white wool with the gaps on top. On top of the white wool, place a light blue wool and a light blue concrete next to it. Get your bone block and fill the rest in, just like so. Okay, and we'll just finish off the top of the shoulder blades. So go underneath, get a placement block and place a square, a placement blocks, and place a bone block on top of it. Of course, the bone block, as it is, you cannot fix how it looks on top. But who cares? It's the top of the shoulder blade. No one's going to be looking at that. Okay. Now you put away your bone block and re-grab that block you switched with it. Okay. And just get your white wool, put it all the way up until you get to this white concrete, and then place 1 white powder. Just like so. Okay. Alright, now get your light blue concrete. Bottom left and right corner, go up 1. Next, get your blue concrete, and on this 6th column, place 6th row, place 1, pop it out, and move it all the way across. Go up 1 here and here. Get your blue wool, and fill in these 4 gaps. On the ends, go up two blue concrete. My bad. And these 6 blocks, place blue wool. Where the blue concrete is going up in the middle, go up 1 blue wool. Where the 2 blue concretes are at the end, go up 2 blue wool. Okay. Now get your light blue powder and go up 4 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the ends, go up 2 blue wool. Just like so. Fill 6 blue powder in the middle. Okay. Place a blue powder on each end, just like so. Then a blue wool next to both powders. And then 2 blue powder in the middle. Get your blue concrete on top of each blue wool, go up 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Get your blue wool and go across 6. Okay. On the ends, go up 1 blue wool. And in the middle, go up 2 blue wool. Get your blue concrete and fill the rest in. Just like so. That's the back of Kaboodle done. Pause if you need to. Okay? We can move on to our head now. Let me see, you could drop your light blues now. Just gotta double check, yeah. Okay, let's reorganize the inventory now. Let's grab all the whites, the blue wools, the bone blocks, and the pinks. Okay. Starting from our right side of the head, get your blue concrete and go across 4, just like so. In the middle, place 2 blue wool. Get your bone block and go 1, 2, 3, like so. Get your blue wool and pop out 2 right here, and blue concrete on top of it. Okay, now to the front of her face. Grab your string, actually, no, get your bone block, go across just like so, and just like so, leaving the last row open. So there's 6 bone blocks twice. Yeah. Go back to the side of her head, and we'll finish off the bone block. Get your white concrete, place 1 right here, and a bone block on top of it. Go to the opposite side, and do the same thing. Okay. Get your blue wool, go 2, blue concrete, just like so. Then get your bone block, go 1, just like so. I'll place a white concrete here, and then 2 bone blocks on top of it. Of course, it's generally underneath, but we cannot fix that. It's literally impossible, so you just have to deal with it. Okay. With that, you can drop your bone block, and you can grab your string now. Go back to the front of the face, get your string or bear block, pop out 2 underneath, just pop out 1 underneath, just like so, in each corner. On top of that, place white powder. Okay. Then place white wool in the middle. In the bottom, blue wools, place 1 string or bear block, and place a white powder on top of that. Okay. In the middle, on the middle left block, place a pink wool, and in the middle right block, place a pink powder. Place 2 white wool on either side of it, just like so. In the middle, on the top of the pinks, go up 2 columns of 4 white wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the ends, go up 2 white wool, just like so, and move it in. On the ends, go up 2 white powder. 1, 2, 1, 2. On top of those white powders, go up 2 white concrete. 1, 2, 1, 2. And move the white concrete in 1. Just like so. Okay. Get your white wool, and go out 1 on each end, just like so. Do that once again, go out on 1 on each end, giving you this shape. Now where this white concrete is, move up 2 white powder on top of the white wool, connect it. Just like so. Get your white pink powder on the bottom of these, place a pink powder, and pink wool on top. Just like so. Once done, you can drop your pinks. Grab your cyan terracotta and your gray concrete powder. Place the cyan terracotta on the far right block on the left eye. Next to that, place the gray powder. Okay, once done, you can drop your cyan terracotta. Grab your gray concrete and place 1 right here. And then grab your gray shulker box. Pop out a block, just like so. Go behind it, and place the shulker box with the back out. with underneath that, like so. That's, okay, now move to the top, get your blue wool, move it in one, and place 2 blue concrete on top of it, just like so. As you find a Kaboodle done, pause if you need to. Okay, you can drop all your whites now. Let's reorganize the inventory. All the blues, and then let's get the grays organized, and then string at the end. Let's move on to our right side overhead. Go to the end right here, pop out a blue concrete just like so, and go in a blue concrete right here. Place a blue wool on top of that popped out blue concrete, and on the right and left of it, place 1 blue concrete. On the far left end, go up 1 blue concrete, just like so. Okay. Place a placement block here, and place a blue powder behind, on top of the, it's kind of like behind on top of the blue wool. And next up, place a blue wool. And right here, place 2 blue powder. Get your string of bear block, and on the top of this blue concrete, place 1, just like so. Place a gray powder on top of it. Place a gray powder on top of this blue concrete right here. Place gray concrete next to that, going inwards. Get a placement block, pop it out 4 right here, and get your gray shulker box and pop it out just like so. Once again, it is impossible to not have this on the bottom and top. But who's gonna look at the bottom and top when the side is the main detail? I know I wouldn't. Okay, move to the back to the right side of that. Go 4 blue wool, just like so. Go underneath and place a placement block right here. Go 2 blue powder, and then 2 blue wool. And another 4 blue wool. Get 2 placement blocks right here. And make a square of blue powder. Make a square blue wool on top of that. To the left of the blue powder, place 2 blue wool, and then 2 blue concrete on top of that, just like so. Get a placement block here, and go up 2 blue powder, then 1 blue wool. Go to the left of it, place a blue wool and a blue concrete. In the last 3 blocks, place a blue concrete and pop it out 3 times, just like so. That's your right side right done. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's roll on the other side. Start off on the bottom, get your blue concrete, move it across 4. Pop out 1 right here, and move 1 out to the back, just like so. On top of the popped out one, place a blue wool, and pop out 2 blue concrete on either end, and go up 1 on the right side. Get your string of barrier block, place 1 on the far left blue concrete, place a gray powder on top of that, and 1 on the far right end on top of the blue concrete. Place a gray concrete next to those, then get a placement block, pop out 4, and get your gray shulker box and place it to the side. Get your blue wool, place 2 here, and 1 here. Get a placement block right here, place a blue powder there, and 2 right there. Go to the far left end, go 4 blue wool, place a placement block, place 2 blue powder, and 2 blue wool, then 4 blue wool, go behind, place a square of blue powder, then a square of blue wool. On the right side of the blue powder, place 2 blue wool, and then 2 blue concrete. Okay. Place a placement block, place 2 blue powder, and 1 blue wool. Now blue wool and blue concrete just like so. On these last 3 blocks, place a blue concrete popped out just like so. That's the left side of our head done. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on to our back side. Get your blue concrete, move it all the way across, just like so. Pop out 2 here and 2 here, giving you a 3 block diagonal, just like so. In the middle, place 2 blue wool. Place a blue concrete going up here, and a blue wool in each slot. Place 2 blue wool here, and 2 blue powder on top of it. On either side of the blue powder, place a blue wool. And place a placement block here and here, place a blue powder there and there. Get your blue concrete and pop out 2 on each end, just like so. Place a gray powder on top of each blue concrete on the ends. Once done, you can drop that. Place a gray concrete on either side, inwards on the gray powders. Once done, you can drop that. Finally, get 4 placement blocks, pop them out 1, and place your gray shulker boxes. Once done, you can drop that, just like so. In the middle, place 2 placement blocks, and do a square of blue powder. place a placement block here and here at the end, and place 1 blue powder. Okay. Go to the top corners and pop out 3 blue concrete, just like so. And you can fill the rest in with blue wool, just like so. So fill it all in. Okay. That's the back Kaboodle's head done. Pause if you need to. Okay. Let's go on the top of it right now. Start from the back left and right corners, get your blue concrete, and pop it out 3 on each end. Just like so. Go in 2 blue wool on each end, just like so. And get your blue concrete, place 2 in the middle, and on the far left block of blue concrete, go all the way down. Yeah. Where these 2 blue concretes are, pop out 1 to the left and 1 to the right, like so. Place blue wool at the ends on the front. Go underneath and place 3 placement blocks here, and then 3 blue powder right here. On top of that blue powder, place 2 blue wool, and then a blue concrete right here, just like so. Underneath that blue concrete, place a blue wool, then a blue concrete, then 2 blue wool, just like so. For the right side, where this blue concrete's popped out, place a blue wool, then a blue concrete, then a blue wool, then a blue concrete, then a blue wool. On the last blue wool, move it across 2. On the next blue concrete, move it out 1, then a blue wool at the end. On the next blue concrete, move it out 1, and move out 1 blue wool. In these 4 gaps, place some blocks underneath, and place blue powder on top of them, just like so. That's the top of Kaboodle's head done. Pause if you need to. Okay, with that, Kaboodle is done. This was a request, and I think I've done a great job at building her. If you have any more Minecraft skins or YouTubes want me to do, I can do it, or at least I could try.